Welcome to the Capital Exchange. I'm Steve Wilbur, Managing Director at Allen Capital Group.
And I'm Travis Portwood, Chief Investment Officer with Allen Capital Group.
Travis, it's another new year, and with every new year, we see new stories unfolding in the marketplace, don't we? So let's talk about a few of our favorites. I'll start. It looks like the tide is turning in the automobile market. U.S. retail inventories at dealerships ballooned recently back to pre-pandemic levels. It's about $244 billion
Of inventory?
inventory. That's crazy. So we are starting to see more incentives coming out of these dealerships to get rid of the excess inventory that's there. So if you're looking in the market for a new vehicle, right now is a great time to start.
And I can attest to that. I was just on some car lots, and they are flush with inventory, at least here in Omaha.
Yeah,
So,
well, you know it's across the nation.
so the next story I found pretty interesting, Steve, involved Starlink, the low orbit satellite system that's blanketing the Earth. It's getting into farming. John Deere will begin equipping new and existing machines across the U.S. and Brazil with Starlink. So farmers in rural areas will gain access to high-speed internet, allowing them to leverage precision ag technologies. Farmers feed the world, Steve, and this is only really going to help.
It's going to be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Create tons of efficiencies. And another story that is more familiar is office space vacancy rates. They hit another record high of 19.6% in the fourth quarter of this last year. Even though 2023 was the year of calling back people to the office, thanks to technology, the callback is more of a hybrid type of callback, and we might start seeing the demise of these essential office parks that we've been so used to seeing, and the rise of this mixed use space where you live, work, and shop all in the same area, and we're seeing that in Omaha a lot.
Yeah,
now,
you're
aren't
already starting to see that hybrid, not the full work week in the office and so forth. So
correct.
The last I'll talk about, Steve, is mergers and acquisitions. I mean, when you study finance, you study mergers and acquisitions, you realize that a high percentage of them don't work out and they don't add value for the acquiring company. I have a recent example. Uber bought alcohol delivery service Drizzly 3 years ago, and they paid $1.1 billion.
Unbelievable.
Last week, Uber said, hey, we're shutting down Drizzly to focus on our core business. So it turns out that $1.1 billion was not money well spent for Uber shareholders.
That's unbelievable.
Common, though.
Travis, has been great. I look forward to it next week.
Look forward to it as well.